Hey guys, it's Sokaran with another charming video. Right now we're on the Maj'Dul server and the decorator and owner is Shanette. The address is the Fright Manor in South Qeynos. On the leaderboards it's under Hall of Fame, number 88, and the house name is Shady Pines Asylum. I did see this house a while ago, and it was on a list and I decided to do it now. So let's get started. Okay, this portal here is to her portal hub, where all of her other houses are. And these headstones cracked me up. Okay. So here lies Shanette Snow. Perhaps she shouldn't have been so busy throwing handfuls of confetti. Then she might not have choked on her big plate of spaghetti. Here lies Erin. She wouldn't want us to be sad or cry. She'd want us to laugh and sing and dance. We honored her last wishes and buried her in her space pants. Here lies Linlenu. Sorry. She was loved so dearly, cherished, and widely adored. Her last act of heroism was to save us all from the rampaging dinosaur. Okay, I'm not going to read all of them. I'm just going to hover over them, and then you can pause and read them yourself. And a few of these, you will most likely wet your pants. I don't think there's any more that say anything. Oh, wait. Okay, now let's go behind the house to see if she did anything. Oh, she blocked it off. Never mind. Okay. Let's go in. Wait. Shady Pines Asylum. And the thing that just popped up said, it takes a while to render. Okay, looks like the other rooms are rendering, so we're just gonna run around this room. Severus Snape says, "Welcome to Shady Pines, visiting or checking in." And she has a book here. Visitor's log. Debating whether or not to read this. When we go to the patient log, I'll read that one. So, right here, she's just saying that if you want to be in her log, send her something and she'll put you in. And you guys can pause it and read it. Okay. So, patient registration log. Yes, for those wondering, the name of this asylum does come from a place referenced on a certain TV show. So here's the patient log. So this person has schizophrenia, under medication apparently, escaped. September 4th, 2015, she is at large. Alcoholic. Kiskilla is alcoholic. She escaped September 9th, 2015. She's at large, but rumored to have been seen on alts. Sorry. My English is very bad today. Some of these names I don't know how to pronounce. But anyway, this person escaped, still planning it, keeps getting sidetracked, currently being watched by staff. And I am in here, and she's added names. Yay! So, Sokaran Yuichi-san, compulsively honest, literally honest to a fault, made plans to escape on the 7th, what was the 7th? July 30th, 2016, but told the doctors of her plans and they shackled her to prevent it. Furam? I don't know how to pronounce these. Has been diagnosed with Tourette syndrome and an underlying, oh my gosh. Okay. So you never know what's coming out of her mouth, especially during her hallucinations. She has been planning an escape since the day of her admittance. But every time she gets close, she overcomes with an overwhelming urge to violently scream out her plans in detail. Kind of sounds like me. Bacon. Bacon was diagnosed even before birth with Wendigo psychosis as she tries relentlessly to consume her way out of her mother's womb. Okay. Naming her after a pig's meat was considered appropriate by her parents as she craved raw human skin from that point forward. She's entertained the thought of escaping from the asylum, but each time falters, smelling the deliciously sweet inmates around her. Every day has the opportunity to be an all that you can eat buffet. Okay. I don't want her near my room. Tater. Tater was admitted later in life. She was falsely diagnosed many times until our specialist managed to observe her in more depth, showing signs of sudden memory loss, eating inappropriate objects, and have an increased sex drive that can include acts with non-human subject. She's been quoted to have, don't know what that is. Tater has escaped numerous times by bribing fellow inmates with favors to assist her, as well as the guards themselves. She shows no sign of regret and continues to escape even though we have enforced security. This is a lot to read. When I first came, there was only 3 other people in my name, and now there's a ton. So I'm just gonna flip through the pages and pause it with each page, and then you guys can read it, because if not, this is going to be a ginormous video. So you guys can pause and read this one. Oh, it's only 2 pages. Okay, well, you guys can just pause this one and read it too. No one's come to visit us? That's sad. Okay. Pretty sure the rest of the rooms are loaded now. Let's go in this one first. And I'm super laggy. Okay. There's also a bunch of signs on above the beds. Some of them are from my favorite TV shows. I might read those. The other ones, you guys can pause and read them real quick. But anyway, this person says, ha ha ha. Ha. Okay. Visitor and activities room, music, reading, and games. Wait, was there? There was another house actor. You are here to see the doctor. Are you here to see the Dr. Shanette too? Oh, see Dr. Shanette. My phone. Okay. Someone says we're having a dance party. Oh yeah, so I moved the house actor box over here because there are some names I don't want to print. I cannot talk. there's some names that I cannot pronounce, so I moved it over here out of my other window box that's being covered by the housing information box so you guys can read it too. So, okay. Oh, lag. Sorry. And actually, Shanette does not use the housing layout editor. And this was actually the first house that I saw by Shanette. So I thought she used the layout editor, and later she told me that she actually did not. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. Lenny says, and then the spiders turned into a huge snake and ate all my cookies. She's actually in a lot of Shanette's and Aaron's homes, I believe. Lynn. And Dr. Shanette says, I see, and how did that make you feel? And she has a book, and I'm about to click on it. I'm just looking around the room real quick. Okay. Patient. Lenny Snickerdoodles. Notes none. Patient exhibits paranoia that other patients are shape-changing into other forms and stealing her cookies. Okay. Oh, I remember the cafeteria. Okay. So Aaron says, I said dibs on that last muffin rose, and Wisdom says, call me Rose one more time. I like how she sunk the dishes in. Very nice. And Castiel says pudding. Later I'm gonna come back and steal a few cupcakes and apples if they aren't poisoned. And she has them labeled. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Schizophrenia Lecrae says roses are red, violets are blue. I am a schizophrenic and so am I. Oh. Okay. And she doesn't say anything. That's funny though. She doesn't say anything. Neither does she. Let's see if they have names though. Oop. Not the rug. Okay. I think that door goes back to going in. So I'm gonna go to these rooms and then go back around. My dog is scratching at the door. Sorry. Okay. Disabling headaches scheduled for head examination. Uh-oh. diagnosis, unhealthy obsession with all things Game of Thrones, and ability to talk about anything else. Scheduled for a lobotomy. I thought Games of Thrones were really good, but I had to stop watching it. Not by my own choice, though. Okay, the padded cells. Restricted visitor access. Oh my. Okay. Patient, the remains of Sopo, and patient was left of Singh. Okay, let's go to this one and then go. Wait, that's a housing actor. Lumiera Loon says, "Is it movie night? I hope we're watching Beauty and the Beast." Electroconvulsive therapy and observation room. I hope I said that right. Big words confuse me. Okay. Is it, I don't know. Jevy says boo ha ha ha, and Scrap says help me. Oh, you can't jump in. Okay. This is gonna be a really long video. Stairs to upper level ward A and B. Guildhall door. Stairs are huge. Okay. Ward B. Ward A. See, she has signs over all the beds and they say something about all the patients. Okay. Okay. So she was downstairs, electrocuting someone. Maybe she's... Okay. I love this house so much. Bumblebee. Believe she's not an Iris. Okay, there's so many people saying how to say this different. I always say it RSE, but whatever. But in fact, Bumblebee the Transformer. Convinced she is both a vampire and vampire hunter simultaneously. Paranoid schizophrenia. She's the one downstairs. Acute psychosis and discriminative personality. Wait. I'm not even gonna try. Ooh, she's pretty. Hmm. Uncontrollable rage. A Lenny Snickerdoodle that was downstairs talking to Dr. Shanette. Bipolar bipolar disorder and hysteria. Oh my. Okay. Mistake, anxiety, and exhaustion. I think that's what it said. Yeah. Okay, I can't see. Pajamas, severe OCD. Obsessively reads Harry Potter books repeatedly, hoping to change certain outcomes. Yep. I think Scraps was the one downstairs being electrocuted by I'd have to go back and see her name. Let me see. Debbie. Okay. Wait, was that all of it? I thought there was more to the house. Or the asylum. Oh, I missed this person. Wait, who is this? Someone screamed 13. Oh, Lucius Malfoy. Where is he? Did I miss something? Was he upstairs? So we went. Where's Lucius Malfoy? He's not in there. And he wasn't upstairs. And this is the door out. I want to say when the thing was loading, I saw people over there. I don't know. There's definitely only one staircase. Because we just did a big circle. I don't know if I find out that there's more to the house, I'll make another video. So I guess that's it for now of this house, unless there's if there's more to this house, I'll make another video. If not, that's the end for this one. If you see Shanette running around in game, you should have let her know what a great job she did. I will be making more of her homes very, very soon. I have a ginormous list. And I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.